Hello and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4. Got another new mod today. It's Österreich. What if the Republic survived? That's bad if Austria looked like... hold on. This. Poor Bohemia. Poor Austria. Poor both of them. What horrible borders to have to manage in real life. But I'm sure we can fix that. The Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye. Ow. Austria doesn't have any manpower. Alright, so we got two options for political focus. We can either go monarchist, which is what I'm probably going to do, or I can go democratic and have multiple options. Like, decide I can form the Alpine Union, which... I've already done that as Switzerland when the DLC came out. So, yep. Monarchist. What else was I gonna do? Here in Austria, we have a different kind of Pride Month. And it takes place year-round. Okay, so I see what I have to do now. In order to continue, I need to have the non-aligned party in power. And I have an election coming up in January of 37. That's why all these buttons are here. I need to click them. One at a time, okay. Well, I got a bunch of other stuff over here to do anyway. It's a very wide tree. Something they need to implement is that thing where they make this disappear because I can't do it. The tree's a bit wide at the moment. I should probably negotiate with France for rearmament while I'm democratic. That would probably make things easier. Oh yeah, I want to embargo Italy. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Italy. Okay, the French refused, and I have two options. To try again with different terms, or tell them to fuck off and get embargoed. I don't want to get embargoed. Let's try on different terms, and maybe improve relations. I mean, I haven't even... Oh no, wait, I did. It was a 105-day focus. I know I didn't do 105 days. They want me to sign non-aggression pacts with Bohemia and Yugoslavia. Well, I don't plan on going to war with them right now, so I should be able to cancel those pacts by the time I need to have them not in my way. So sure. Oh, sweet. I can get early mobilization and limited conscription for free. Free? Also, the monarchists have won the election. There he is. And I now the Archduchy of Austria. Alright, now to continue with the political focus tree. First up, the Kaiser needs to do some strength training with his hands. Look at this man. He clearly has weak hands. Now for another question of leadership. Do I reform the empire with both crowns? Or do I just re-subjugate Hungary? And blame them for all the failings of the past? As one does. Yeah, let's throw Hungary under the bus, I agree. Okay, Hungary, I have a bus, get under it. Hungary has refused to get under the bus, so I'm going to have to run them over with it instead. Oh well. Oh, I could just start integration. Okay. Huh. This industrial concern just straight up buffs my reinforcement and coordination. Okay. And there goes Hungary. Okay, that's just rude, Bohemia. They canceled the non-aggression pact first. And Yugoslavia. I suppose it saves me the trouble of doing it. Well, while world tension is low, I should solve the Slovak problem. Oh, they're fascist. Okay, there's a good chance nobody's coming to their aid anyway. I didn't realize that. Are you doing? Do they have a focus tree? No, they don't have a focus tree. I think Bohemia has the vanilla one, yeah. Weirdly enough, they can do the Deliver Sudetenland focus despite the fact that they don't own it. Weird that vanilla doesn't have a check in there to make sure they own it. Pretend like I'm making a witty comment while declaring war. I couldn't think of anything. Well, that was easy. They didn't have enough troops. Oh dear, Germany's coming for me, I think. Isn't it a bit early for that? Don't worry, my independence is guaranteed by France. Also, it's time to make headway in overthrowing the government of Bohemia. Because Romania's guaranteeing them. Yes, the Germans want Anschluss. No. Okay, France, don't be incompetent. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Guess I'm joining the Allies. Let's do something stupid in death. Well, that certainly helps me. Thank you for folding, Yugoslavia. Ew, now they're a cone. Aha, Allied troops are arriving now that I have sea access. I may have upset Yugoslavia. And they're taking it out on themselves. I'm a communist. Damn, this would be a great opportunity to get Bosnia back. I can't right now, I'm busy. What do you mean you're justifying against me? We're already... Well, they're doing Sudetenland. Well, I won't give that to you either. Ah. I take it that Bohemia got the event for Sudetenland, since they still exist. And then said no. Well, guess there's no point in holding off in calling for abdication. You will be my subject. Oh, Yugoslavia annexed Bosnia. I thought they were winning it first. Guess not. Welcome, Bohemia. I wonder if Romania will give me land back now. I've had a pretty good go of it so far. Wow, it worked. Ooh, that's a good bonus. I'm gonna need that, because I'm about to do a push. Time to mess up Germany's day. Early war with Germany for the win. If only the AI wasn't programmed to not push from the Maginot Line. And I mean, by the AI, I mean France. They could totally do it. Now that I'm pushing Germany back, let's unite with Bohemia. Oh, meanwhile, Italy is in Germany's faction, as you can see right here. They haven't joined the war, and wisely so. And the Austrians have taken Berlin. And I've united with Bohemia. Which does complicate the front line a little bit. Well, Well, let's roll the dice again and see if I get lucky and Poland gives me all my land. Okay. I have the most war score. How much can I take? Well, I managed to bully the AI once again into giving me everything, but I've been a bit naughty. A bit naughty. Jeez, is this really all that was left of the German Navy at the end of the war? The British really fucked their Navy fast, didn't they? There's only 3 destroyers. Nope, 4. Sorry, one's repairing. Oof. Did not know what Germany was thinking. Thank you, Poland. Gonna have to deal with the Soviets eventually, though. Time to get sneaky with Romania. And by sneaky, I mean threaten them to look the other way. The border is won. The first border dispute is for this bit of land. Shouldn't I have tried to take this one first? Okay. Whatever. I'll steal that one next anyway. And now for the rest of Bukovina. Well, I lost. Do I need that for anything? No. Well, I'm gonna come back for that some other time. Because they're currently guaranteed by France. I don't want to go to war with them yet. Not yet. I suppose I should go after Italy now, huh? Since they are alone and vulnerable. You were wise not to involve yourself with Germany's war against me, but also stupid. You are the weakest link. And let nobody say anything different. And that ended the League of Nations. And apparently Nanjing. And I forgot about Zara. Luckily, they forgot about Zara too and only had one guy there. Why is this called an artillery from the sky instead of close air support? That's called a fighter. Did somebody mistranslate something, or is this on purpose? Oh well. Oh, Italy declared war on Greece, and that brought Romania into the war. Well, hopefully that'll distract Italy. Which it looks like it is. Some troops are running away. Shit, I'm gonna have to help them, aren't I? Unless I... Yep. No need to go help you, Poland. Sorry. Bye. On your own. Find somebody else to help you. Oh, hey, Benito Mussolini got deposed. That's good. Because, I've been a little stalled. Oh, there goes Warsaw. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh boy, severe thunderstorm warning. 80 mile per hour winds. God, I love living in Kansas. I'm in the city. It'll be fine. Though my power might not be. Good thing I am recording to an MKV container, so if my computer crashes, the recording won't die. Or will corrupt. The recording will die. But the footage will corrupt. Civil War in Italy! I actually am going to keep my occupied territory. Because I want it. Come on, Italy, give up already. I have much bigger fish to fry. There we go. I had to ask them nicely. There we go. War with Italy over. And everything's been divvied up. Alright, now to get the stuff I need from the lowlands, and I can reform the Holy Roman Empire. Well, looks like, yep, I'm going to war with the Allies. I can take them. And I've already gone around the Maginot. I'm just Germany but better, aren't I? There goes Paris. And they've capitulated. Oh, the US joined the Allies, okay. Japan wants me in their faction. No, thank you. No. Oops, the Netherlands joined the Allies. I may have glossed over that notification. Despite my better judgment, I'm going to call Italy into the war for their naval protection. Because they still have like half the navy of Italy, right? Yeah, this may have been a poor decision. But 4 of them are battleships. 5 of them are battleships. That's 5 more battleships than we had before. Look on the bright side. I am yellow. In other news, yep, I regret it. I don't know what it means when it says it establishes Burgundy, but just hoping it doesn't take my cores. It doesn't. It takes their cores and not the stuff that I've cored. Fun. Oh well. The Duchy of Silesia for no reason. Mainly because I'm gonna do this button and core all of Europe. This is gonna be fun. Shit. Okay, you, army I just crapped out to protect my seas. You're going on to Yugoslavia because they joined the Allies. Romania, you wouldn't dare. We have a non-aggression pact. You can't do it. There's Romania. They joined. All right, fine, Japan. I'll join your faction. Turns out I might need friends. All right, that's the detour into Yugoslavia finished, almost. And now I am Pan-Europa, and Italy has been annexed by me. Whoops. Let's invite the Ottomans to the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Oh boy, Turkey has joined. Go get him, Turkey. Spain joins. All right. Get in the... Spain won't accept the call to arms because of their recovering from civil war. Okay, fine. Bulgaria, join me. Now, while I work on trying to get rid of everybody's navy, and I do mean everybody, let's get rid of Switzerland. Wait, when did I get an annex war goal on them? Oh, it's when I formed Pan-Europa. I have an annex work on everybody, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright, well that'll save me the trouble of justifying. Yes, yes, they joined the Allies. Welcome to the Alliance, Bulgaria. Will you join war? Yes, you will. Now I must ask myself the question, why did I not just go to war with them and take their territory because I have it cored? I do confuse myself sometimes. Oh, come on, Turkey. I can't fight both of these fronts for you. You were doing so well earlier. And there goes Turkey, and my troops are trapped. God damn it, Turkey. I'm halfway towards liberating you again, and you're already getting re-naval invaded. I can't crap things out fast enough to protect you. Oh, and I'm getting naval invaded. Damn it, Bulgaria. The British have went unopposed for too long, and now their navy's too fucking big. And I went too long without having a reason to have naval bombers, so I don't have enough to kill them yet. Welcome to the team, Iraq. I can at least crush a bunch of the French forces in the Middle East. In the end, trying to defend the Middle East has been my undoing. I can't crap out units fast enough to defend this. That's not good. I can pull it back, I swear. Well, that should probably help me. I don't know why they did it. Oh, you know what? They may have done it because, yeah. The UK currently occupies this territory they have a claim on. But on the Soviet Union for not waiting to declare it on me. Help me, Soviet Union! You don't want military access? Non-aggression pact? Oh yeah, big encirclement. Fools! Ignore what's happening in Italy, oh god. Time to do something stupid. Get Greece in on it. Don't ask me for my reasoning, I have none. Other than the fact that they have cores of me. I have cores on them. There you go, there's a reason. I lied. Spanish Morocco. Oh! Spain joined! Please don't be a burden. For the love of God, take Gibraltar so my sub can finally get out. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be freeing Turkey for the second time. Because the Soviet Union has insisted on doing it themselves. By force. Also, I don't get my Romanian coast back. Yeah, they don't want it military access. They want to keep the land. There goes Greece. Gonna shove an extra army over here into my Coast Guard. Well, I'm going to say it's good enough. This is enough European unity. I'm tired of trying to go further. The Battle of the English Channel is... well, I'm not winning it as hard as I used to be. It's been going on for years. And I don't feel like fighting it anymore. I won in North Africa. Brought Ethiopia back. Under my rule. So I'm gonna call that good. I like this mod. I had so much fun with it that last session I accidentally ended up playing till 12:30 at night. Oops. So, I think it's a good one. Definitely needs work, but what it has is fleshed out, which is something I like to see. So often, mods release themselves in a beta state, but it's like, nothing is finished. This has the parts it has finished, and what isn't finished isn't in it. That's good. So, I will see you all next time.